Hello YouTube, and since I kind of had a power outage last night, I figured do just a quick recording of Downwell just to try to make up for it a little bit. So yeah, so if you're wondering why there wasn't a stream tonight, I had a power outage. But in lieu of that, I'm gonna do this at least, so that I'm not completely abandoning you guys for the night, since the power came back on, just kind of late, and you know, as far as like. It's not really late enough for me to feel like boot up my computer, but my phone doesn't have enough charge for me to really do a full, to do a stream that's long enough, plus it's kind of late, and you get up for work in the morning today. This is my last day off in a row out of my, it's kind of the end of my weekend. So yeah, really bad timing for that power outage. But in lieu of that, let's get started. So, I usually play this game in arm spin style, just because I prefer to have more weapon modules. I mean, it's not like shops don't appear, they're just rare. But, that's kind of precarious. You gotta figure out what's gonna get hit. Take that. Yeah, so if you haven't figured it out yet, this game is really based on combos, and you only get rewarded for certain combos. It's not like you get rewarded indefinitely, so once you get a combo of 25, unless you're going for like a high score in combos, there's no point in keeping going. If you're going for time, or just general completion, just end all your combos at 25. Ooh, I love last module. Anything that... This was a hard mode too, which ironically is really only harder in the first world, because... I mean, you inevitably end up making more combos, which boosts yourself faster. Also, in general, shotgun and laser are really bad perks to have earlier on, but I don't know, I've learned to overcome it a little bit. Oh, every once in a while it still screws me over. But hey, at least that one had health. Well, now I'm maxed out. Of course, I can increase my max health by continuing to grab health even when I have full health, which is what that little white bar is at the bottom. And obviously you unlock hard mode by just completing the game on the normal difficulty, which adds new enemies, increases the amount of enemies that are on the stage, and even alters the way the gimmick of the underwater world works a little bit. Also, one big tip that helped me a lot with getting combos is you can control your falling by shooting. Every once in a while, the touch screen just kind of acts up on me. See, and shops aren't like non-existent in the spin; they're just rare. It also means I get to accumulate more cash before I get into the shop, so I'm more likely to be able to buy things. I mean, if I'm more likely to be able to buy more things from it. Love the boss module. I think it's one my favorite perk in the whole game. Boom. It's really satisfying to use, and tends to boost my combos up by a great deal. So jet boots is another decent one because it allows me to kind of control my falling even when I have no ammo. course, you have enemies that you can only kill by jumping on them, enemies that you can kill by shooting. And the game does a really good job designing them in such a way that you can easily identify which ones they are. Please note that the default color palette is actually red instead of blue. I just like the blue one. I feel like it's easier on my... I just feel like it's a lot easier on the eyes. The red one. And I just like the way blue looks. Also, laying down objects does not help your combo, but does reset your ammo. So, landing objects is still a good practice. Ow. And time voids, obviously. Time voids if you haven't seen already. Getting gems makes me shoot up anything to increase the additional combo I get. Now, this game is also available for Steam, but like I said, I have the Steam version too because I just like the game so much that I was willing to buy multiple copies. Plus, the single copy is only $3. I'm gonna try to get 100% achievement on Steam, but it's really close too. I just need to beat the game on hard mode. If I beat the game on hard mode and just do a run through where I don't really spend any money, I'll pretty much have all the achievements. I already got the weird like non-objective achievements, like not killing enemies on a stage and things like that. Like achievements that force you to play the game counterintuitively to how you would normally play it. I got all those achievements in the Steam version. The Android version doesn't have achievements, but has a more extensive leaderboard with daily and weekly leaderboards. So unfortunately when I'm recording the game runs slow, so I'm kind of cheating on recording, but I like showing this game off. I feel like it's not as popular as it should be. This game is really a great skill-based game to play on any of the platforms you could play it on. Not big use, since it'll push me over what I need to max my health, and also allow me to choose more perks later on. Napi is also, I feel like, an underappreciated weapon. You can use to sort of shoot things that are not directly underneath you, so you can kind of take things out without putting yourself directly in harm's way a little bit. Admittedly, it's a lot easier to use when I'm using a controller, but especially leveling the void too, where I switch weapons. This is a wall jumping too, but I have a hard time pulling that off with the touch controls. I'm not even that good at it with the keyboard controls. Ooh. Okay. Bad situation. Oh. I really don't want to shoot the big skulls because I can only jump on them without taking damage. When they're not angry. Gem 6 seems to be the most useful one. Gem High just increases the amount of damage my bullets do. Ah, damn it. Plus the end of that one, I got a little cocky with the whole breath mechanic. I actually feel like the timer draining down, I feel like does make it a lot harder. The bubbles not being in chests like they are in the normal difficulty, in turn makes it easier, and I think it balances out. And this, what it does do though is it does make you want to rush through the level. You get a little cocky. So in that regard, as long as you keep your cool, it doesn't really, the alternations to the water mechanic aren't actually any harder. You just need to not let yourself get carried away with trying to get the bubbles. But anyway, so that's my run. Made it to the third world this time in 5 minutes. Max combo 26. Has up been ending my combos on purpose at like 25. And got 260 kills and 3,534 gems in total. So, yeah. So thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll probably try to do another Sans run tomorrow. Hopefully my brother will be able to join me for that, but who knows. My brother would have joined me for this stream, and I would have given him a few shots at it too in between my shots, but power outage. Yay. So anyway, yeah, so thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you next video or stream, or whatever the next thing you watch of mine is. So, peace.